This is the video review for Transformers Power Core Combiners Grimstone with the Dinobots. Finally got myself this set, and I am super happy to find them. I did see them once at TJ Maxx a few weeks ago, passed up on it, haven't seen it since. So I went ahead and bought one off of eBay for $22 instead of $12, so I decided to end my hunt for them. Very nice set. The only issue I have is this leg doesn't like to stay on extremely well, but that can be, that issue is just avoided. Great set. I absolutely love the Dinobots. Finally we get a Dinobot combiner, which I am extremely happy about. So, this guy just doesn't like to stand well. As you can see, there's 5 Dinobots. There's this one, which really just kind of sits there. It becomes his arm, as you'll see soon. Here, his other arm here. See, it's got the missile launchers there. It's got his own little, he's got his own little arms there. The legs, you can see this big giant, like, spike turtle with guns there. And you can see this, he's got little guns here and got little arms here. Yep. So let me just set these 4 off to the side for now and focus on Grimstone here. He has a decent alternate mode, or Dinobot mode. As you can see, the 4 points for the power core, points are really blatant in this mode, but what you're gonna do? It's one of the better power core combiner sets, so I do not complain. To transform him, it's quite simple. Just what you want to do is you want to fold these heels back, and then I like to fold in the power core bits there. Kind of helps, it looks a little better. Do the same on this leg. Fold that tail up there. Then you want to just keep these back here. Then you want to split the chest. Oh, actually, you do not want to peg them back there yet. My bad. Just want to fold these panels back. Like that. Then fold the hands down. I really don't care how the back pieces are supposed to be. I just like to throw them off to the side. There we go. And there you have Grimstone. Grimstone is a decent bot. Not one of the better ones, which really the power core combiner, the regular bots that were in the power core, like the combiner sets, they weren't really that great, so they're more made for the actual combiner modes. I do like how they gave them, the individual hands and all that. It's not great, but it's not bad at all. So now really, for the articulation-wise, actually, he's got ball-jointed arms there, got ball-jointed elbows, not ball-jointed legs, just hinge legs there. Can rotate the upper thigh and 2 points at the knee. So that's about, and his head can rotate a full 360. But now let's get to the fun part of Grimstone, his combiner mode. So what you want to do first is you want to put his arms and all that stuff back in there. Then what I was starting to do during the regular robot mode is you want to take the Dinobot, the Dino feet, and connect them right there. Then you want to take these pieces, fold them around, push the foot up all the way against there, and then fold out the power core piece, like so. And there you have him in his combiner self. Oh yeah, I need to flip up the head, and it stays there nicely. Now for the combiner pieces. The arms. All you have to do on the left arm, or on the right arm, is just fold that piece down, Then you push it in there and it folds out to be a nice dino head there. Then you take, oops, disconnected. Then you want to take this piece, this guy, and it's easier if you fold the little arms in there. And yeah, and you peg him in. There you go. And you peg him in, like so. And now to the legs. Here's one of them. You just want to get the power core piece up in there. And the arm detached. This one has a tendency for some reason to not all want to cooperate. On the combination, once you get them in there, it's nice and tight, so. Okay, come on. There we go. And his little foot piece isn't really on any joint, so it just kind of sits there. And fold this arm back in. There we go. Now for the last leg, which I chose this leg to be last for a reason. It's because for some reason this leg just does not like to stay in. That was an early problem with some of the power core combiners, and I'm a little disappointed that this happened to this guy, to Grimstone and one of his legs, because I was just a little disappointed. But it doesn't it stays in. It just doesn't snap in really. No matter how hard I tried, I can't get it to snap in. So it's just you just got to be careful when playing with him. So, all in all, there you have Grimstone combined with the Dinobots. Very, very nice figure. Finally, a Dinobot combiner. You know, finally a Dinobot combiner, and it's a good one at it. It's not, you know, a bunch of deluxe. You know, I wouldn't have a problem with a big one, but I don't think, you know, with the fact that until, you know, okay, I won't reveal anything that I've heard. It's just trying not to spoil anyone for the new game, new Fall of Cybertron, but you know, until this point we had never, you know, there's never been really a real reason to release any Dinobots. You know, more or less, you know, put them in a big set, have them combine. You know, that would be a lot of money. So, you know, so they really just it never happened. And they thought with this power core set, you know, they changed the names, they were doing stuff different with the power core, so why not give a Dinobot combiner for once? You know, so great figure. And probably one, if not top two, if my favorite power core set. So, articulation-wise, his arms can rotate full 360 degrees. Other than that, you know, his articulation is exactly the same from the joints that he had in his other mode, because the legs are the same joints, essentially. For a size comparison, I do not have another full, you know, like completed 5-pack set combined with me. I do have some of the Constructicons down here, but I don't have Steam Hammer, you know, in his entirety. I don't have Steam Hammer to combine him. And I do not actually have any power core with me. They're all in vehicle mode. I am sorry. But it is a decently sized figure. If you ask me, although it's kind of small in general for a regular figure, I do honestly think it is very, very, very worth the $22 I paid for it, and how much ever you want to pay for it. You know, it's a great figure, hard-ish to find. There's a decent amount of them up on eBay now, and, you know, you can find them at TJ Maxx. So, you know, but it's still a great figure for the price that you would pay. So, there you guys have it. Transformers Power core combiners, Grimstone with Dinobots.